Hi, my name is Jennifer Glazer, and today we're going to go over the Smart Board activity that I've created. Here's just a brief introduction of what it's going to be over and who I am, which is the changes in the different seasons. Here's another just brief overview of what all the different activities will do. Here's the first activity, and I actually had already started on this one, so I'll just hit next. So it'll go through all the different questions. So this is question 3. What season do all the leaves change during? So the correct answer would be fall. So they would click on fall, and they would hit next. And then question 4, what season do all the flowers start to bloom in? Which would be spring. So click on spring, and then that finishes that. Then we can go down to the second activity, which it gives them a word that they need to match to the description. So when all the flowers bloom and when Easter is. So in this one, it doesn't only give them the season, but it also gives them a time and an event that they can link to the different seasons. So this one would be spring, so they would drag that over here. And this one, when all the leaves change. So then this one would be fall. And then when you get a vacation from school, so all the kids should know when that one is, you can pull it over here. And then when it snows and when Christmas is. So this way the kids get to match a description to a word, and it's just a different way of what they were doing up here, just so that they can process the information differently. And so with this one, they click on it and they're going to match the season with another description. So they'll keep clicking them over, so they're trying to match spring with what it is, and then there's summer, so they'll just keep clicking on this one and trying to figure out that that one will be spring. And so it doesn't only ask them what they're supposed to do, but it also has them using memorization as well in different kinds. And then there's this one, and you're going to match the picture with the season. And I did summer and winter because those are the two vastly different seasons, so that way the kids wouldn't get as confused when trying to put the pictures in place. So we have right here, a penguin, that's winter, and this way they can use their skills in which matching pictures with a word or matching pictures with the season, just another way for them to remember that winter is cold, so winter animals are in there, summer is warm, so there's tropical birds and sand castles and all that. And then the last one I did a little different. So it would be not just the kids would be working on this activity by themselves, but it would also be me working with them. And so I would be up at the smart board, and I would say like snow, ice, snowman, hot cocoa, and ask them what season that was. And when they tell me winter, then I would specifically ask the students what is something that they remember, what is something that they do in that season, so that it makes it personal and something that they would easily remember. And that way I will get to interact with my students, and they would also get to use their own personal experiences in what they have experienced, like leaves change colors, plants start dying, Halloween, so then they can tell me what Halloween costume they wore, if they've played in leaves, what plants they've seen die, swimming, popsicles, no school, what they do when there's no school, if they like swimming, what kind of popsicles they like, and all different kinds of activities, so it personalizes it a little. And then here is just the ending of me explaining, in this activity we learn the difference in the seasons and what different things occur in these seasons and how to put what happens with each season. So at the end of these activities, I would want my students to be able to know a specific event that happens in each season or a different characteristic of a different season. And I would want them to be able to tell me that from their memory, be able to match a picture that I show them, something that would show me that they have grasped the difference in these 4 different changing seasons.